Dear students, welcome back. Greetings of the day. I am there with one more session of marketing management for all of you. Today's session is about the topic which is sales promotion. When we talk about sales promotion, the topic for the day needs to be understood by considering the following points. Within this concept, we need to understand the introduction of sales promotion. Further, we have meaning and definition, concept of sales promotion, types of sales promotion, and importance of sales promotion. Along with sales and sales promotion, the next thing we need to understand is public relation and personal selling. So let's quickly start with the session of the day. Let us begin with the introduction of the topic. Within the introductory part, sales promotion is considered to be one of the four aspects of promotional mix. Media and non-media marketing communication are employed for a predetermined limited time to increase consumer demand, stimulate market demand, or improve the product availability is also an intention behind sales promotion. Moving ahead, we have meaning and definition of sales promotion to be understood. When we talk about sales promotion, it's ideally considered to be a set of actions or steps which are taken for a short term in which a few customers which are considered as a part of target market are expected to respond or undertake certain activities. For an example, certain promotional campaigns wherein products can be sold or else products can be presented in a concept of something more for the same price. For an example, any product which will be provided within a same rate but with a certain amount of quantity increased within its packet is considered to be a concept of sales promotion for certain goods and services. Ideally speaking, sales promotion means any step that are taken for the purpose of observing or increasing sales. Some or the other way, when a sale or else a promotion needs to be done for any of the products or services, the concept is presented in the market to the customers in a way wherein even if the sales is not guaranteed, still information is shared with the consumers so that they have a proper awareness and in future they may have a same product being purchased. Moving on further, we have the concept of sales promotion. When we talk about concept of sales promotion, we need to understand that on the basis of given definition in the previous slide, the following characteristics of sales promotions may be enumerated, or else it can also be called as enlisted. Let us understand what these enlisted points are. First one, sales promotions do not include advertising, personal selling, and publicity. Second one, sales promotion activity are generally periodical activities. This means that these are not the full-time activities carried out throughout the year or any duration of time. These may not even be considered to be regular activities. Few such examples can be a display fair or else an exhibition. We know that a lot of time, maybe on the basis of season, maybe a festive mode, or else for certain other periods within an year, certain promotions are done wherein few free gifts can be offered and many a times offers such as buy one get one can be given to the consumers. As we have discussed earlier, sales promotion is not only about getting the products being sold but even bringing an awareness within the community for the product is an intimation or else an intention of this concept After understanding the concept of sales promotion, now we must move to the next one, and that is types of sales promotion. Types of sales promotion or else classification of sales promotion will include the primary targeted audience, whom the concept of promotion is dedicated or focused on. This includes three basic categories, where the first one is consumer market direct, the second one is trade market direct, and the third one is business to business market direct. Let us understand all these three concepts in detail now. The first one is consumer market direct. Primarily, the most well known or the most popular concept of promotions, which is directed towards the direct consumers, those who prefer to buy services and goods. Ideally speaking, on a daily basis, these consumers or else people from community are provided or presented with a lot of promotional activities. Many businesses are directly or indirectly affected by these promotions because a lot of buyers do have a consideration of lot of promotions. They always try and look into the sales promotions before buying any of the products. At times, even if a product is not to be purchased, still a sales promotion may be looked at to find information coming out of the same for certain goods or services. The next one is a trade market. This is a concept of marketers using sales promotions to entertain their own partners within the same chain of distribution. Ideally, when we talk about this concept, it's not an easy one to understood just by looking at the words given here. But to understand the same, let's understand this way, that a wholesaler, when tries to attract retailers by providing them certain promotional campaigns wherein even the retailers are going to be beneficiaries out of these promotional campaigns. So it is said that even being within the same channel, the partners may get benefits out of the same, and that is how the trade market directed is acceptable within the concept of various types or classifications of the markets. The third one over here is business to business market direct. When we talk about this category, a small but an important subset of sales promotions are targeted to the business to business category. When we talk about this category, it does not have the glamour or do not have any attractions the way it is available in the consumer or else the trade market promotions. But B2B has its own importance within certain industries, when companies to companies or else small or big businesses to businesses trades are expected to happen. Within this concept, promotional concepts would be presented by one company to the other one, so that a combination of both or else a collaboration of both can be a successful one by presenting a certain good service or else a product within the market. So that is all about the types of sales promotions. After this, the next one is the importance of sales promotion. Within this, the classification of sales promotion is done on three major criterias. The importance of sales promotion has three categories, which are: first one, advantages to the manufacturers; second, advantages to the middlemen; and the third one is advantages to the consumers or else the customers. When we talk about importance of sales promotion, we know that some or the other way, maybe in a direct or else an indirect form, all of these concepts which are presented promoted, and they are shared with community. It has certain importance wherein all three categories amongst the chain are going to be beneficiaries. The first one is advantages of manufacturers or else advantages to the manufacturers. When manufacturers are going to be benefited out of sales promotion, it will be in terms of quantity production and more sales towards the same product or services. Next one is advantages to the middlemen. Whenever a trade happens, there is a chain. Within a buyer and a consumer, a middleman has a huge role to play. Whenever sales promotions would happen, a benefit out of the same is obtained by the middleman as well. And last but not the least, the most important factor in the entire chain, the most important concept is to produce and finally sell the products or else services to the consumer. The king of the market is somebody who always should be planned to be benefited out of whatever goods, services, products, or whatever has been prepared to ensure the basic necessities of consumers are to be fulfilled. Unless and until the consumer is satisfied, the chain is not gonna get completed, and hence all these 3 points have their own importances and have benefits coming out for all the levels within the chain. After importance of sales promotion, the next one is a small topic of personal selling. Personal selling is a concept wherein a selling is carried out between two people where a face to face interaction or conversation happens between a sales representative and a purchaser or else a positive consumer for future. When we talk about personal selling, it is a one-to-one interaction wherein all the details, features, qualities, characteristics of goods and services are shared with the consumer by the sales representative to ensure that the marketing of the product is done very well, and the purpose behind getting this one done is to ensure higher sales to be achieved. Now, let us quickly understand the meaning and definition of personal selling. When we talk about personal selling, this is basically an exercise or else an activity wherein a salesperson, whomsoever it might be, would try and create or else build a relationship by using his skills and techniques so that at the end of the entire exercise, both these parties are going to be benefited. This happens because the salesperson uses his techniques and skills to ensure that the purchaser is going to be convinced. Even away from purchasers, whomsoever is involved into the purchase decision is going to be convinced or else to be persuaded to identify, understand, and accept the product or the services. For an instance, selling may be used for simply delivering an information so that a person may have a proper knowledge about the products, goods, and services. The last one for the day under the topic of sales promotion is public relations. When we talk about public relations, we need to understand that a defective product, unfair trade policies or practices, antisocial activities which may relate to a brand or else within the premises may create an unfavorable publicity. Bad product image or else the impact of a negative publicity affects the consumer and consumer's mindset. Therefore, it is always preferred that having a poor public image should be avoided. This creates a high dissatisfaction within the community and makes a situation unfavorable for the product, service, and even the firm. It is highly recommended that, as it is important to have a better image, it is even important to understand the importance of creating a public relationship as well. Reducing the impact of bad news is as important as creating a positive publicity or else a good publicity. Moving further, we need to understand the concept of public relationship in details. When we talk about public relationships, it is considered to be an important aspect in terms of maintaining relationships and creating goodwills within the business enterprises. Many a times, this is not only limited to business enterprises, but it is also considered to be an important factor to create a relationship of positivity between four different factors. These four different groups or factors are consumers, the second one is shareholders, third one employees, and fourth one, the most important one, is the community. When we talk about public relationships, the importance of the concept is not only in terms of creating relationships, but even the marketeers always prefer that they have an importance of their own relationships with the community and other three factors within the concept to create a better image, which results in a better trade and transactions in terms of their goods and services. Public relation complements advertising by creating a product and service credibility in the market. So that is all about sales promotions for the day. The most important thing to understand within this topic is sales promotion may not guarantee sales, may not guarantee returns, may not guarantee profits. But yes, it definitely guarantees awareness and information being spread about any of the goods and services within the community, which directly or indirectly favors the consumer along with the manufacturers as well. So that's all for the day. I wish you all are safe at home. Hope you all are studying well. Thank you so much for the day, and do take care of yourself. Yes, not to forget, if you have any doubts or questions, share it on the given email ID. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.